Welcome to Fit by Food, where we outsmart binge eating without restriction. This is going to be a masterclass on the concept of conditioning, the formation of a person, and not just their upbringing from how they were raised, but cultural aspect, even bringing in the collective aspect of formation of a person. This is something I'm very passionate about and something that needs to be faced when we go into adulthood. The conditioning is individual, based on you, based on your age, your gender, your cultural upbringing, the location of where in the world you are living. It's something that is not just personal, but also impersonal. Like I mentioned, it is your upbringing, but your upbringing, your parents, they are formed and conditioned by their parents, and their parents are from their parents, and so on. So it goes like lineage wise, but also on a collective scale. We are influenced and shaped by our peers, our school, our society, and they have the same thing. They are conditioned by their parents and their parents. So this the bird's eye view that we can have when talking about conditioning, I bring in also. And I use the word collective when I talk about society as a whole. Collective is everyone, every person together. And everyone together, we can think of the collective as the collective's mindset is made up of every one person, and the representation of what the collective is an entire country. For example, where you are living right now, the collective in your country chooses the political system, it chooses the market, like all reflections of your country is the collective where you live. We also have the collective where when it comes to globally, and that we can see reflected on internet. It's very easy to see, depending on trends on the internet, we can see the collective trends and everything together, because we have one part where we have people that are maybe from a certain aspect of the world, like more Nordic people have one place in the invincible force of the collective on the internet, because it's digitally, so we're not there physically, but the consciousness of those people from that collective force, the people that are drawn towards that area, are collected there. And we have the people that are interested in chess and in science, and just to name something, they are one collective over here. And then all of it together is the collective of humanity. And this is a way to talk about the group of all people together, because we are influencing each other. I'm going to talk about conditioning because it is a very essential thing to understand in the Fit by Food world. I have the Fit by Food manual, for example, on the website, where I really go into this. And especially in module 3, I talk about this a lot. I'm going to talk about this in 3 parts. So, firstly, we're going to talk about the history. So, the humanity's evolution from living together in tribes, very primal, onto living in societies, and how the formation of conditioning that happens to children, the disciplinary ship that happens, so that we can live together in societies and have the structure that we have today, why it happened, and why it is really essential. And to that understanding, give some context to why it even exists. And then we are going to go into how does it work on an individual level. And then we're going to talk about how children, how their psyche evolves from 0 to 18, to give you some context on how this might have formed you. And then we're going to go into how to work with this knowledge in adulthood. And this is where the more practical things come in.